So I think these guys are just getting started. I don't think this is a live match yet, but I'm not 100% sure. It looks like the digital pool score overlay says that Tyler has 3 balls and Gary has none. So this might be live action. Maybe we'll stick with this one, Tyler. Looks like it could be a good match. And once again, thanks to digital pool. Oh, Frost versus Chohan. Yeah, Frost is going to be here soon. Where's Frost and Chohan playing? That would be a great match. I'm looking for it right now. Algosaurus. And I know Brownie loves her some Freezer. Scrolling around, scrolling around. Algosaurus, if you can give me a table number, I'll try and tune it in, but I don't see it in the live scores right now. Excuse me.
And so here's the question this time, all right? Now don't embarrass yourself. Don't raise your hand unless you know the answer. So the question
Let's check the bracket out real quick.
has the Bigfoot.
And bracket's a little behind.
So it's hard to do the math. I'm not very good at math either. High school was the most fun 5 years of my life. But let me tell you, just tell me the year. If you tell me the year, that will work too. When did it was called the Diamond Bigfoot 10-ball challenge? What year did it kick off, or how many years has it been going? Any guesses? So you say 2012? You were wrong. It's been going a little, not quite that going. If we walk all the way over here, let's see here. He raises his hand. He's going to give it a guess. 2014? No, you're close. All right, we're going to try with it. Might as well. You know, don't be shy. What do you got here? No, you're too, no.
Yeah, I'm not seeing Frost versus Chohan on the live score, so if that's coming up, I would love to tune into that one. But for now, we're just going to stick here with Tyler and Gary. Yeah, T-Rex, I just met him about 2 months ago when he was here at Yale Billiards, and he was playing a live match with Lucas Fracasso Werner, one pocket, and man, you're absolutely right. He ain't no joke. That dude can play some one pocket like nothing. He played Bobby Hunt, our very own legend Bobby Hunt, and didn't go well for Bobby. And I'll tell you what, that definitely means Tony is a serious force. Yeah, guys, in the comment section, I don't see Frost, and I would love to tune into that game, but I don't see what table number they're in on Digital Pool right now. They have 47 tables streaming right now, and I've been scanning through the live scores to see if I can find that table, and I haven't seen it yet. Bracket still says scheduled for table 9. Well, let's see if I can bring that up. I'm looking at the viewer page right now, and I still don't see it. Tony Chohan's. Okay, so right now I'm looking at the viewer. It says right there. You can see it right on your screen. Where it says right there. But you'll notice what it says right there. So we'll tune into that one at 4:15 when it gets started. So yeah, 415. Tell you what, guys, 415. I'll keep an eye on that, and if when they get started, that is absolutely the match we're going to be covering. It's going to be awesome. For now, let's just take a peek at Tyler and Gary. We all like Tyler Styer, so this is going to be a good match for the next about 45 minutes, and then we'll tune out to Tony Chohan and Scott Frost, who is going to be coming to Yale Billiards February 3rd or 2nd to actually play a pool party with Rodney Morris, Earl Strickland, Earl the Pearl. Who else is coming? Jeremy Jones, and then, like I said, Scott Frost is going to be here to play a pool party with us. It's going to be awesome. Left my cup of herbal tea on the bar. I'll be right back, folks, but stay tuned. We're going to have some awesome action all day long today on the Shark Stream.
Right. This is Bill Anderson. I'm back. Sweating this match. Tyler Styer. It's Gary Lutman. Ought to be pretty nice. If Fedor won, Brian. Lucas almost had him. That close. Kia Filler's up 2-1, I hear. And Tyler Styer, he's another young buck coming up. Right. Get you some tea?
Yeah, something to keep me awake. All right, here we go. So 415. Stay tuned, guys. On the Shark Stream, we're going to bring you Tony Chohan versus Scott Frost.
That's going to be good.
That's going to be a good one.
Yeah.
And for now, we're just going to stay tuned on here. Thanks, everybody, for tuning in. Bringing you all the coverage from Derby City as much as we can anyway. And thank you to Digital Pool for being our partner and letting us syndicate this side table action, which is actually, I mean, all these guys are killers.
Yeah, I've heard of this guy, Gary Lutman, I think. I've never seen him play, but I think it's like he's playing that one rail. Yeah. Ooh.
Oh,
How close is that?
That was pretty cool. That was a pretty nice shot.
He jumped straight up, though. I guess they're going to do the same thing here. Try to one rail. What do you think?
Oh, I'm when it comes to one pocket and bank pool, I'm a complete noob. I honestly, I see players playing it, and I just haven't had the experience, so I have no opinion. Like, does he go 6 up and down here?
3 rails, probably.
Think 3?
Yeah.
Going all the way around the world.
Yeah. Even these guys, you know, they gotta get used to playing on these diamond tables, and they play so much different.
I tell you what, I mean, I've been playing on these gold crowns here at Yale Billiards for so long that but I see these diamond tables. Those rails seem really snappy. Like, I mean, really snappy.
Completely different than what you used to.
So you just play the 6 into the corner. Does that get spotted? Yeah, it must. Because he didn't bank it.
He just shot it in. They
Yeah,
spotted
he just. So that was kind of a safety play. Yeah, definitely set your clocks, guys, because at 4:15 we were going to go. No matter where we are in this match, we're going to go check out Scott Frost because we're having Scott Frost here at Yale Billiards in a couple of weeks. Exactly a couple of weeks, February 2nd. So stay tuned for that. Scott Frost and who's he playing? Tony Chohan, who's also been here at Yale Billiards. Very recently, as a matter of fact. So that's the match to watch.
Yeah, him and Lucas was hanging around for a while.
Definitely. Oh, they went on a little bit of a tour.
Yeah, they played.
They drove down to Maryland and Boston and a couple other places, doing a little road trip.
Bud must have flushed it out. Yeah, Maryland. That's where I'm from, Maryland. There's a couple guys down there.
Your accent doesn't exactly suggest Maryland.
Some people say Kentucky. And
I was gonna say, sound a little more Midwestern to me.
well, my dad was from Illinois.
Yeah, my parents came from Kentucky and Indiana, and I'm a Hoosier because I was born in Bloomington, Indiana, but I've only ever known Wallingford, Connecticut, so I guess that makes me a townie. Shut the door. Cool.
Yeah. Just went and got another shirt. Man, it's cold.
Yeah, this back room doesn't get a lot of heat. It's weird. During the summer, this is the hottest room in the building. During the winter, it's also the coldest room in the building. So here we are.
When I got married 30 years ago, my wife said I sounded like a Southern black man.
What?
I was born in Washington, D.C.
Okay.
Right on line. So, I mean, they make fun of me now because I say water and,
Oh, yeah. See, my mom always said Warsh. I'm like, how many R's?
Washington.
How many R's are in the word Warsh?
Yeah, but my wife straightened me out. I'm not as black now.
It is what it is, man. I tell you what, it's a big country. These guys are playing tactical as hell here right now. It's actually pretty fascinating to watch. Does he go for this one cross corner?
That's the thing we noticed.
You're shooting out of the pocket.
The last set, they were always playing safe down here on this bottom rail. Whenever they tried to play safe, the ball seemed to be up here somewhere near the rail. Yeah.
Anywhere in here.
We're in there. Seems like I never realized that playing bank pool, that was a good strategy, but I don't know if he's going to bank to 6 or to 1. No, he might not be able to see the 6. Yeah, these diamond table. Oh, whoa.
What's
he
going
can't
on
see
here?
nothing. He's hooked.
Oh, wow. I didn't realize he was hooked. He's just
That was
looking.
a good shot.
He's just looking
Nice
for contact.
shot.
Wow.
That was a nice shot.
Very. Crystal says, "Hi, Brian. I'll be at Yale shortly." Well, Crystal, you absolutely know where to find me. I was talking to a friend that I wanted to catch up with, and they're like, "Oh, you're gonna."
Is Scott forfeited?
Scott, who?
Does that mean Scott Frost?
Really? Scott Frost's forfeited? All right, let me go check the brackets real quick.
Sorry to interrupt you.
No, it's fine. Table 9 still says, according to the viewer on Digital Pool, it still says Tony Chohan and Scott Frost. So I'm not sure if they haven't registered a forfeit or what's that story, but yeah, keep me posted. Who said that?
Could be a spoof.
Tim Sy?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, Derby, Algosaurus says, in the future, guys, if you want to play in the Derby, register early, like September or October before. I mean, I've only covered the Derby from remote, but from what I've seen, it's a complete storm of chaos.
Man,
450 something players there.
crazy.
10 days of tournament pool. It's
If you
absolutely off the hook.
You got to love pool to be there. I can tell you that. Jogger, not as black as used to
You
be.
used to be. Talking about you, Billy.
I don't know who the crunchy jogger is, but he's true. I've calmed down a lot. Yes, I have. So, now I'm gonna be wondering who.
Look at this bank shot.
That shot. Hit that one nice. Now I'm gonna be wondering who the crunchy jogger is.
Well, that's the fun of YouTube. You don't have to use your real name. That was a nice two-rail, beautiful shot. Oop, wrong tip.
Playing safe.
Just playing safe. Gonna line up another ball in the pocket. Yeah, it's an interesting game. I mean, for someone like me who plays mostly straight pool, when I get to choose my game, but also a lot of rotation, 8-ball, well, 9-ball, 10-ball, but 8-ball rotation and 8-ball. It's fascinating to see how the tactics work in this game. Like I've been getting into one pocket and bank pool a little bit more recently just because of the coverage. And look at that, man! Just 3 balls on the foot spot, a couple of balls in the pocket. You really don't have a lot of options here.
They got no options right now. Yeah, one pocket's really growing. Now he's going to have to 3. You can't one rail anything.
Let's see, Glenn, thank you for tuning in, and I'm appreciated that you're checking out our channel. It's always awesome. I mean, we're partnered up with Digital Pool to bring you these live action tables from the sides. I know they've got 47 tables hooked up. Don't know if they have any of them in the green room. I think usually Omega brings you the green room action from the side.
Is that cash?
It's
people gamble?
Yeah, it's cash action. Usually Omega's there for the big matches, but and shout out to Omega for being another awesome streamer. But as far as I know, we're just doing main tournament tables for the course of the next 10 days. Oh, Ship the Cash. We got Upstate Al. You got Windows Open. We got. I mean, there's a million streams out there, but of course, the Shark stream is the best stream, right?
Of course. Hey, Bobby works hard at making this thing work.
Bobby works hard. Austin Co-Francisco. I mean, we got a team here, squad making the Shark stream happen, and we're always thrilled to bring you awesome pros all the time. And we're super thrilled to be partners with Digital Pool. And if you want to watch any table you want, head over to Digital Pool, use the coupon code The Shark Stream, and you get $10 off for the entire Derby City pay-per-view.
You missed that ball pretty bad.
Yeah, but he didn't really sell out. This one ball's no joke.
Yeah. It's hard to. I think you had to back it towards him.
I think the cue would stay right in the way. It's so close to the short rail.
Didn't see him point to no pocket. I mean, it'll go down here to the left. You gotta hit it.
Yeah, guys. I mean, Digital Pool is absolutely the place to go. They're growing by leaps and bounds. We're getting Digital Pool's entire video system here at the Shark Stream in the coming weeks. I know I've been saying that since October, but we just had some scheduling issues. And they just, basically went to Indiana to install 47 cameras, 47 tablets, and 47 TVs. That's what Digital Pool does. So we're getting that entire system here at Yale Billiards in the coming weeks, and it's going to be awesome because we will be having a matchroom event in April.
Are they doing?
We're going to be streaming every single table, and all the pros are going to be here.
And are they doing it the match streamers, are they coming in to do it for y'all?
Oh yeah,
Oh yeah.
we'll have all the equipment installed, and we're gonna have a full match room sanctioned event here at Yale Billiards in April. It's gonna be amazing.
Does the equipment stay here when they're done?
Yep. We're gonna have all 18 tables here at Yale Billiards available to the Shark Stream. We're gonna be doing tournaments, not just the matchroom event. We're gonna be doing all future tournaments and all future events, just like you're seeing right now on your screen.
Sweet.
It's gonna be awesome. I am super excited for that.
You got a lot of big things happening.
No, Bobby's moving and shaking, man. I tell you what, he's building the Shark Stream, and he's building Yale Billiards, and this is essentially the central spot between Boston and New York City.
Yeah.
And this is where all the pros come to play, and we're gonna have 7 pros here February 2nd and 3rd. It's gonna be amazing. Like I said, Rodney Morris, Jeremy Jones, Scott Frost, Lucas Fracasso Werner, Jason Shaw, captain of the European Mosconi team, versus Moritz Neuhausen on February 3rd.
That's going to be sweet.
A race to 21. That's going to be amazing. Earl Strickland's going to be here February 2nd. The legend, Earl
You
Strickland.
know of anybody challenging them to any game yet?
Oh, anything can happen. It was originally supposed to be a 2-day race to 50 event between Efren Reyes.
Race to 50?
That was the original plan. We've been working on it for about a year and a half. But Efren Reyes versus Earl Strickland, race to 50 was supposed to happen. Unfortunately, Efren injured his shoulder, I think, and he canceled his entire U.S. tour. So we're not going to be able to bring you that one. However, we're going to bring you something else, and it's going to be awesome.
Well, yeah, he's done his last tour for USA a couple times.
I mean, it's just like the Rolling Stones, the Who. It's like, oh, this is for real. The Kiss is a good example. It's like, oh, this is our final tour, and then next year, this is our final tour.
This one,
Efren will be back around. He's been here several times, and I wish him a speedy recovery.
yeah,
But we're still going to be bringing all the heat.
I'm his age for the field. I feel the aches.
Algosaurus, we're in Wallingford, Connecticut, which sounds like a little podunk town. We're in South Central Connecticut, about halfway between Boston and New York City, which is why we have all the pros from both of those areas coming here all the time. But it's a nice little hall, man. Bobby's been in business 30 years. He knows how to run a pool hall. And in the last 5 years, we built up the Shark Stream. In the last 2 years, we've blown it up. So we're going to be bringing you all the pros live on the Shark Stream in 2025.
He's on top of everything, that's for sure.
Yeah, I'm thrilled to be a part of it. Look at this leave. Oh my goodness, these guys are playing ruthless.
Well, that's what it takes. Good teamwork to do something.
Yeah, we got a great squad. I mean, if you look at the credits when we open and when we close, it's like we have 20 people that are all contributing to the Shark Stream, and Bobby's our fearless leader. So I know when he went down to the International Open and to the Mosconi Cup, he got a lot of phone numbers in his phone book. We're going to definitely be bringing you some great action throughout 2025. So if you want to subscribe on YouTube or join as a member on YouTube or subscribe on Facebook, that always helps the channel. These pros don't come cheap.
No, I heard today was not cheap at all.
But we're going to be bringing all kinds of exclusive content directly from Yale Billiards and the Shark Stream. It's going to be awesome this year.
Bringing in Jason.
Look at that shot. I think that was a called shot, even though it went off the.
No, you can't go off.
You can't play a bank shot like that because it went. I would have figured he called 3 on the side.
No, you can't carry him. You can't touch a ball. You can't kick. You can't kick.
It has to go clean.
Has to go clean.
All right.
No wonder he don't play this 3 in the side. 3 rails in the side. That's the shot here. Well, you can bank to 7, 1 rail. But yeah, it all has to be clean. There's no kissing. If it touches it, it's
no kidding. All right. Well, that's. I mean, that seems like old school bar rules. It's like I got to call the kiss carom bank.
Well, it's always been that way.
Oh, in bank pool, I guess. Yeah. For 8 ball and 9 ball that I'm used to playing, it's ball and pocket. That's all it matters. It doesn't matter how it gets there as long as it gets there.
That's in straight pull. That's the way it is. Straight pull.
Straight pull. That's the game I love.
Right. You can go 4 rails and play it
Off
one
3
rail.
balls, 4 rails, and
Yeah.
as long as it goes in the pocket, you call it counts. Glenn says, Shark Streamer, are you interested in creating a business alliance for a big money tournament? Well, right now our calendar's pretty full. But at the same time, we're looking months in advance. So if you want to get interested, if you're interested in doing something like that, definitely reach out to Bobby Hilton or the Shark Stream Facebook page, and they'll straighten you out.
Now, to me, it looks like Tyler's having a hard time adjusting to this diamond table. This and Fedor, they look like they had already adjusted.
Okay, cool. Thanks. Yeah, it's going to be interesting to see what comes up down the road, but absolutely, if you're looking to do something like right
that
now,
ball, nice.
Look at that shot. That was perfect.
Beautiful.
I mean, getting the cue ball out of the way is that's the shot right there.
Yep. Hit it clean.
Yeah, Glenn, my email address is going to be on your screen in just a second. There it is. You can send email to that. That's our raffle prizes, but you can send it to Brian at the Shark Stream, BRIAN, or you can send it to Bobby at the Shark Stream, either way. And we'll definitely reach out to you.
The 10K matchroom turn, the McDermott Open. You see, I'm surprised he's missing the balls that bad, but these diamond tables play so different.
Wait a minute, Bobby. Our April event is the McDermott Open. I thought they did that at Amazing Billiards last year. I don't know. We're getting a matchroom event, so that's all I know. Look at this kick. Wow.
Very good.
Another brilliant shot. Let's take a look at this. 7 cross corner.
It's good. Hit it clean. I wonder what the score is. Oh, 3-0. 3 balls to nothing. No.
Well, the ball count's a little off. I don't know what the ball count is right now.
Yeah, we had the same problem last match. They don't keep up to the score on that.
Well, I mean, it's up to the players. You see, like, if you look at your screen, there's a tablet at each table.
Oh.
And they have to walk over and change the scores themselves. There's no referee doing this kind of stuff.
Yeah.
So that's why the scoreboard is just a matter, like, there's 47 tables. It's not like you can have a ref at each one keeping score. So it's really up to the players to keep that up to date. I don't know what the ball count is right now. I imagine it's somewhere in the vicinity of, let's
Look at that shot. What a shot. Banked it in the side.
That's the winning shot right there. He just
banked it in the side. Look at that. Clean.
All you got to do.
That was quite the shot.
All right, so that's going to put, I guess, Gary up 1-0. We'll see what happens when they update the scores. Oh, no, Tyler up 1-0.
Tyler up.
Like I said, stay tuned, folks. In about 15 minutes, if that Scott Frost and Tony Chohan match is to come. I heard in the comments section that Scott forfeited, but I'm not seeing it reflected in the bracket yet. So if that happens, we're going to tune over to table 9, Tony Chohan and Scott Frost. But for now, let's just keep watching Tyler and Gary, because those were some amazing bank shots we just watched.
Very nice.
Bank in the side off the short rail. Who does that?
You and I've seen him.
Definitely, but I've never done it intentionally.
Not an easy shot. But, you know, he was at the perfect angle. And I guess, you know, sometimes your brain just sees it, you know. and sees it, it's, you know, straight there, you know. So, and I was just talking about how he wasn't used to the banks, the rails, but man, he hit that ball
He
beautiful.
knocked it down. Yeah, Tyler is absolutely off the chain here. It looks like we're doing a little bit of a player break here.
Joe, how can I watch other tables? We gotta go to
Hey, Joe, so here's what you got to do. So go to digitalpool.com. I'm going to put the link in there right now. Click on the words live stream in the corner. See if I can actually put that up on the screen here while we're waiting for the players to get ready.
a little break.
Yeah, it looks like they're just sort of chilling out for a minute. That's fine. I mean,
Oh yeah, 15 minutes.
yeah, 15 minutes. They're going to be starting up that. Hopefully, they're going to be starting. There was live action here. I was trying to fix something real quick.
Okay. Mind if I grab a sandwich real quick?
Go for it. What are we looking about? 6 cross side? Yep. Boom. Nailed that one. We got 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, so that is Gary. I'm gonna just sort of keep ball counts because right now they got the ball count correct over here, but incorrect over here. So what I think I'm gonna do is just put slashes for now. We can sort of keep score ourselves. I'm pretty sure it's 1 ball Gary, and no balls Tyler. So like I said, they got those tablets in the corners that they're supposed to be keeping scores on, but for now it's just a little ad hoc. Glenn, absolutely. We're going to be streaming some 1 pocket. We're going to stream some 10 ball. We're going to be here for the entire 10 days. So definitely stay tuned. We're going to bring you as much action as we can from the action at Derby City. And we're going to be following around, of course, our very own pro, Lucas Fracasso Werner. But we're also going to try and bring you as many big matches as we can from these side tables. Like I said, if you go to that code or that screen on the bottom of your, or that link on the bottom of your screen, digitalpool.com, and use the code the Shark Stream, you'll be able to get $10 off. And we're going to be able to. Oh, Forrest actually just corrected me. Tyler does have -1, so okay, that's actually accurate. Cool. Thank you very much for the correction, Forrest. Appreciate it. Yeah, for the next 10 days, we're definitely going to be trying to bring you as much great action as we can. We have, courtesy of Digital Pool, access to 47 different tables. The table numbers are all listed on Digital Pool, and I mean, this is a Herculean effort from Zach Goldsmith and Digital Pool's entire team to bring you all this live streaming action. We've signed up to syndicate, so we're going to try and just pump out as much amazing pool action as we can this week. I love it. He's wearing a Mosconi Cup t-shirt. Why wouldn't you? That's something to be proud of, absolutely. You get an 8 cross corner. Just got to figure out how to keep the cue out of the way. Oh, the cue almost got there, but didn't quite. So, Brandon, unfortunately for Lucas, Federer did take it down 3-1. It looked like Lucas might be able to might have gotten to the hill. They were fighting for the last ball on the table, but Federer eventually did sink it. So Lucas has a buyback option. I'm imagining he's going to take. But yeah, Federer won. Thanks everybody for tuning in. We got a little over 300 people actually. It's pretty awesome. And we're going to be bringing you, like I said, make sure you hit follow on Facebook or subscribe on YouTube. We're going to be bringing you as much Derby City action as we physically can over the next 10 days. Is definitely where you want to be. If you're on YouTube, make sure you click the notification bell that you know when we're going to go live. But for the most part, like I said, we're going to be live as long as they have cameras on. Hey, Brandon, thanks for tuning in, man. Oh, look at that shot. That was a beauty. Going up and down with this 5, or I'm not even sure.
They start yet?
Oh, they're still going.
I mean, Tony Choyan, then they start.
Oh, that's a good question. Tony Choyan, according to the tournament screen, they're not starting for another 6 minutes, but we're definitely going to keep an eye out. Figure this for.
Hello, pool junkies. And that's the truth. We are. Seemed like I went in the pool room when I was 13, never walked out. It seemed like 57 years ago. No, that's only one game. You know, guy Gary looks like he can paint fairly good. So what did he do? The 2 or the 7? Like he's doing the 2. The puck is either. Okay, he's going to his right. Is it good? Center pocket. That's a nice shot. He shots like that, you hit with authority like that. He hit it beautiful.
So this is table 9 right now. Moritz Newhausen, who is also going to be at Yale Billiards on February 3rd playing Jason Shaw, is playing against Walter Garrison. So I'm not sure where Tony and who do we say? Tony and Scott Frost are going to be playing, but let's
It should say on the thing, if you go back to the schedule, usually it was saying what table earlier.
Well, it was saying that in the viewer, and but it's not scheduled till 4:15.
Can you scoot over to the right? Maybe it'll say there. 129? How many tables they got there?
Oh, it's match number 129. It's on table 9.
Okay.
I just set up the camera to jump into table 9. We can keep an eye on table 9. As soon as that match starts, that's where we're going to be.
Oh, look at that.
What a shot. Another one.
Okay.
I mean, if you're in this tournament, and yeah, you can bang. He got by that 3. I didn't think it went past the 3, and it went right in. What a great shot.
I notice the guy jumps up when he shoots. Start doing that, I usually start missing.
Wambra says, go whoever's playing Tyler. You know, it's funny. I have 2 favorite NFL teams in the entire league. My 2 favorite NFL teams are the Steelers and anyone playing against the Patriots. So I get that, man.
Bank the 8. And bank the 8.
You think the 8 goes around and between the 1 and the 3?
Oh, yeah. No. I'd bank it back where you stand it. Back.
I see what you're saying. I was like, that is a narrow window right there, sir.
No.
You're saying...
Yeah, bank it backwards. But
he's just going to leave him up in the dead zone.
that 3, the 5 or the 3 won't go over where the 1 is. He can bank the 1 rail back to his left, but he'll scratch if you don't hit it good. If he hits the 1 ball good, it won't scratch. But if he hits,
I think his only focus now is just getting the cue ball right back into the dead zone.
you know, where he's playing this,
I'm not sure what he's going to do here with the 5. He's probably going to, you know, sort of zip it over here
play safe like that,
and then put the cue back at the top of the table.
Play safe like the other guy did.
That's exactly right. This is like you said earlier. There's a dead zone.
Now he can bank that 1, and since the 1 cue ball's off the rail. Well, you know that 5 ball bank. He'll go past that 4 ball. But he's not doing. He's playing safe.
He doesn't want to sell out. He's just, again, they're basically playing 1 pocket here. Just put the balls in.
Playing safe.
Yep, and leave the cue long.
Nah, bank the 8 ball 1 rail. No problem. I always had a problem with that bank, so I used to always go in on stuff I shouldn't go in on. But corner. I wonder why that guy said Scott canceled. Maybe it was a different Scott, different thing.
It's hard to say. I mean, if we saw in the comments section that Scott forfeited, but I don't see that happening.
Something happened, you know. Bergman, I don't know. I didn't see his name anywhere. I like watching him play. Plays very nice. I like to see him play. I definitely watch that match.
Yeah, right now Moritz and Walter are battling on table 9. Moritz is up 2-0. Actually, Moritz is just 1, so table 9's clear.
Okay,
So I think we're gonna see Tony Chohan and Scott Frost momentarily showing up on table 9.
okay.
That's where we're gonna be in a few minutes. Just stay tuned, folks.
Well, that was kind of wild. Them naming the time that quick, that close.
How strange, yeah, indeed.
Yeah.
4:16 p.m. and
Yeah.
that match wraps up 3-0. So as soon as I see them on the digital pool website, we're jumping over there. But for now, let's just stay tuned to Tyler and Gary, who have a hell of a sick rack right now. Like this is nasty.
After the bank.
Just gonna. Well, they're just playing safe, playing safe, playing safe. You gonna take the bait and go for this 8 in the corner?
Oh yeah, definitely safe shot. Get a pocket speed. Oh, he's going for the other corner. He's not going for.
He's going to the left corner.
Yeah.
No, he went back.
Yeah, he jumped up.
Yeah, that was he kind of stabbed at it.
Yeah, he does that. People can do that without messing up their game. I start standing up when I shoot up. Start missing.
I stand up when the cue or when the ball comes near my cue. I literally will stay on the table for 5 seconds unless I am obstructing a ball. I just learned that as a young pool player. You have to stay down, and boy, if I didn't stay down, I got whacked in the back of the head by old man Benny.
He's playing this nice bank on the long.
It's going up and down. Yeah.
He didn't want to cross it to the other way. Double kiss. If he does it if he crosses it like a one pocket shot, he has to use a lot of right hand English to get it out of the way. But he's going to use this. He's going to have to use right hand English to get the cue ball out of the way.
This one's still set up for Moritz and Walter. Hopefully that'll change over because I can't wait to see Scott Frost playing against Tony Chohan. That's going to be a battle.
That's going to be a good one.
Thinking about putting 2 cross corner here. No, he's just playing safe.
If he puts enough English on that 2 ball, it'll go back down where he's standing. He's got to hit it awful good. A lot of left hand English. He's got to go right in between that 5 and 7. Go. No, where's he playing it? Pointed to the side. Not even all of them.
Yeah, this is just one event. They're going to start up the Bigfoot soon too.
Yeah.
at this table right now. This is one of the grossest tables I've ever seen when it comes to bank pool.
5-ball will bank. That's the easiest bank he has, or he can 4-rail the 8. He's shooting the 5.
I think he's going to try and back cut this 5.
Coming back right where he is. Double kiss.
Double kissed it a little bit, yeah.
He's gonna back 5-ball back, bank it right back where he is. He wants to try to bank that 8 somewhere. Shoot the 5. Good scratch in that far right hand corner. Ooh.
Let's see once again. I mean, there's this little dead zone here.
5 won't bank 1 rail long because it'll double kiss. 8-ball, he might be able to make the 8, but gotta kill it real good.
Our main sponsor is going to try to do for a 10-ball challenge. Was error of tournament balls, slow as cloth. And of course, Diamond.
Or he can bank it back to his right. I don't know what he's doing.
I'm thinking the 8 might go clean.
All tomorrow. In the top 8 will start on Sunday.
Oh, big rattle.
How close is that?
That was a nice try.
That's the thing about diamond tables, man. You cannot cheat. You gotta hit them so good. When did they start making diamond tables?
Good question. I don't know. Let's see if there's a Google search I can do here.
Let's see.
Their own website doesn't say. Let's see if maybe Wikipedia has something.
Yes. When was the first diamond pool table made? $1987.
87? Really? They've been around.
Yeah. Oh, it was a little later than that too. Louisville, Kentucky. Louisville, Kentucky. And that's full, all one slate.
A single slate?
You try to carry that.
That's what all our gold crowns here are, is one piece.
Yeah. Not all.
Oh, the gold crowns here, they're one piece.
I've never heard of a gold crown being a one piece.
I've seen them naked. They're definitely not. They're not.
Really?
Yeah.
We usually always, as long as there's always been 3 pieces.
Yeah, we have Master Billiards come in and do the class every 6 months to 8 months, and
You've seen it, I believe.
seen them naked. They're single piece.
They don't put wax out and seam the thing. Okay.
Nope.
Boy, I'd have lost money on that bet.
Still haven't seen a live score come up for Tony and Scott, so perhaps our commenter from earlier is correct. Maybe there was a forfeit. Because table 9, it's showing a completely different match. Wolfie Doss and Eli Matthews.
See what they're talking about. Second on deck. Don Dixon says they're second on deck.
Ben says Tony and Scott are second on deck. Okay, well, we'll keep. I'm definitely keeping my eyes peeled.
Due to his commentary, it says. his commentating. It looks like his conflict with his commentating on something.
Okay, so it says, Frowning saying Scott Frost stated on his Facebook page that he was forfeiting his match due to a scheduling conflict with his commentary. So he's opting to be in the booth instead of playing the game.
Well, it looks like Sean was saying it's another second on deck.
Yeah, I mean, I
That mean
don't
that
know.
They could have cut him some slack since he is doing it, and
They might have rescheduled. Yeah, that's true. Well, I got the digital pool website open, keeping a close eye on the viewer to see if I can.
you see how he spun that last ball in? He used English to make that ball. That was sweet.
That was pretty nice.
I like it when I like to see him do that.
Yeah, I'm going right now. Like right now, if I go to digital pool, this is what I see. Table 9, Tony Chohan, Scott Frost, 415 schedule. So, and this is what the table looks like right now. Wolfie Dawson, Eli Matthews. So I'm getting two, and it looks like they're just starting their match. So hard to say. We'll figure it out.
I'm surprised seeing some of these old timers in this big tournament.
Oh yeah, Ryan. If you tuned in earlier, we were covering Lucas and Federer, and Federer did win 3-1 on that match. So Lucas is probably going to buy back in. I'm not sure yet. I haven't seen anything on the bracket, but if you go to digital pool, you can definitely figure it out.
He had his chances to win too.
Oh, he sure did. I mean, Federer gave him a big, like, mad respect. I mean, he was definitely playing very well. But good, nice job, Lucas. We'll see if he buys back in. I still like his chances. He is one heck of a banker.
Is he in all the 9 ball, 10 ball, everything, one pocket?
I want to say he's in one pocket, bank pool, and 9. I don't think he's going to do 10. But I'm not. I mean, I have no prior knowledge.
Shape to do all that.
I mean, it's a 10-day tournament. You got to have a lot of endurance no matter what.
Good.
Crunchy Jogger wants me to shout out the big time boys. Who are the big time boys, Crunchy Jogger? I'm curious. If I'm shouting out to somebody, I want to know who they are.
Yeah.
Big shout out to the guys that.
Angle.
Look at this.
Brunswick, it might have went.
Yeah, maybe. Not on our Brunswick. I have no idea. Well, I mean, we're still looking at a pretty good match. These guys are playing chess right now. It's like you got the last 3 balls. I'm not sure that the score can't be 3-1. So they're going to just spot that 5 ball.
He could scratch trying to bank this ball back.
But you say he has to go clean. So if he banks this 5 down into this pocket,
yep.
If it hits the 2, it's no good.
No good.
Okay.
Even if it's still good.
Because that 2 makes that pocket huge.
Nope, can't do it. Can't touch nothing. Has to be clean. Oh, he hit it good.
I think he hit it perfect. Bloop. Look at that. What a shot.
He's hitting them clean like Fedor was.
Oh, absolutely.
Now this 4 ball could cross, but you take a chance on scratching. He's just going to play safe. He's going to go kick at it. And
I think he's just going to kick it into the rail.
Nah, that 4 ball go 2 rails. He has the 2 rails. No, 8 balls in the way.
We definitely got a bit of a chess match going on, like I said before. Gary's sitting there looking at the, yeah, he's just going to tap it in. At some point, though, in chess, you have to call a stalemate. This table is looking very stalematey.
He's going for the side again.
Is he always going to short rail into the side, do you think?
That's how he won the last game. Well, wouldn't that be something if he did it this game?
That would be sick.
Made it.
He came up a little wide. That was a nice try, though. He called it cross corner.
Go hit double kiss if he played it up here. And he made a couple of these already. So.
Well, he just straight poked at it, and he's going to knock the two in, so the two's going to get spotted, and that's going to leave. I believe Tyler is going to have a pretty clean shot at this.
Yeah, you can either cross the 2 ball, the 4 ball, whatever that is, or you can bank the 5 back down. Depends how far it's off the rail. If it's frozen, he ain't going to try it. But if it's off the rail, he might try to bank that 5. No, he's crossing the 4.
Yeah, Tony and Scott are still considered scheduled and waiting. So we're definitely going to keep I'm going to keep my eyes peeled on that one because that's the one I want to watch. What a match we got so far.
Nope.
That's not going to go.
If a player has no legal move,
That's what I was talking about, a stalemate.
There ain't
no stalemates in bank pool. So I like to play chess recreationally. I'm okay at chess. I'm not great, but definitely you can find yourself in a stalemate situation. When both those balls were in the pocket, I thought that might be where we're headed.
No, you just make one. Somebody's going to have to make one sooner or later.
Sooner or later, I have to break. Yeah, somebody's got to blink.
Okay, now, boy, that was a good shot.
Yeah, with that 8 sitting in the corner, and you have to make it clean. That pocket's basically shut down.
Now, I would shoot the 8, bring the cue ball all the way up to this left-hand corner, because these balls won't bank. So that's what I do with that one.
I'm looking at D. Adkins is playing on table 4 right now against David Wang. Oh, it actually says completed, even though there's no score. It
says completed, yeah.
It's a little strange.
Maybe it just got done. Go to it, see if it has a score. Well, it doesn't have a score there.
It looks like D won by forfeit, because it's 0-0 with the win going to D. Adkins. So David I'm guessing David forfeited. And Merrick says he'd play the 9. Brian, that's all you do, buddy. Flying Brian in the house. So you got 2 balls buried in a pocket. Only one's free. All right, now the 1 ball's free.
Now you can bank the 4 on the side. You cannot scratch. You might have to cut it too much. Make the 1.
Yeah, that's the question. Do you try to do it looks like the 4, or it's either purple or blue, but it's that blue ball in the bottom right corner. Do you go cross-eyed with that one, or you try to take a shot at the 1?
Well, evidently he must think he can make it. But if he goes too far to the right, he's going to scratch.
Took a flyer.
Too far.
So both players have 3 balls. They both need 2 to earn this rack. And you got 1 buried, so it's, I mean, not a lot of options here. Cool, Frowny. I mean, I like I said, I just pulled it up on the viewer on Digital Pool, and it said that he's got the win, but it was 0-0 score, so I imagine that's a forfeit.
Right, he can cross the 2.
I mean, this is what I'm seeing.
It's completed. He tried. Well, he jumped straight up in the air. You see that?
Oh, and he knocked the 8 down.
Boy.
That's going to make for an interesting rack here, isn't it?
He'll bank the 4, bank the 2, bank that.
Say,
The ball you spot,
that table just opened up big time.
he can easily get 2 from here.
Well, you say easily.
Well,
Banking 9 feet diamond tables is never easy.
well, you're looking at a world champion here.
Relatively easy, yes.
He's playing good, so
He's been shooting very well.
Brian said he should have a combo contest. That's a new one.
Bank pool, combo pool. I don't know.
Right, yeah. Whoever have 9 balls, and whoever gets 5 combinations first wins.
Became a little wide. Ooh, just barely missed that one.
That there's nothing wrong with doing that. He'll bank it in the side. Pretty good. Watch him see if he jumps up. He made it.
Drilled it.
Okay, so that's 4 for him. He needs the 1 ball. He's going to shoot the 1. I don't know how he plays with them headphones. Man, that's,
A lot of players like to have. I see.
they don't want to hear the noise.
Most of our players, some of our players down here that we stream, they almost all have earbuds, but some of them, like Mr. William Ely, with the big cans, like just like this one. Oh, that scratch was big.
Yeah, he had 4 now. What cost Lucas?
So that point he just scored is going to come back, and it's still 3-3.
Yeah, I'd cross the 1 in the side, and now it'd be 4, I think 4-3 in.
Looks like you got. So I'm like I said, I'm new to bank pool. It's ball in hand in the kitchen though, right?
Right, yeah.
Okay.
Not ball in hand anywhere. What you do is you won't scratch on it at that angle. Then you can either bank the 4 or the 8 or whatever that is. Either one, it depends where the cue ball stops. You can bank 1 on the side or 1 in the corner.
Oh, slow down. Oh, this goes. He dodged a bullet there, but he got the board. Now he's got to break up these 2 foot spot balls. Got no choice. Yeah, he slammed that one. I'm not sure why.
Maybe he was trying to break it open.
It's a lot to ask to play a ball cross side and get a breakout shot.
Well,
Oh, you know what? With that speed, you might be right. That might have been the thought.
hard enough to make that ball on the side, the cue ball would have been down there. Maybe he didn't want to. He wanted to make sure he didn't, have a shot, I guess.
So here's the trick. You got to make contact with one of these 2 balls. Can you try to feather the back ball and put the cue back up table?
I think he's going to try to go to the left and hit the 8 and the 4 at the same time, come all the way back where he is.
That's what I figured. Feather that 4 ball and put it right back in the corner.
Now neither one of those will go one rail. I don't think you can see it. That's a good shot.
I want to say this front ball, this 8 ball, I think it is. I think this is a make.
Yep, you can.
But he did point his cue here, so I'm not sure what he's looking
at.
at.
8 ball, 4 rails. So if he called it there, it's 4 rails. Oh,
Time shot in the side. Do you see that?
okay.
Absolutely not what he was looking for, but it was an interesting shot. And like Efren Reyes, boom, 2-time shot right in the side.
Now I'd play this ball in the corner, back in the corner. That way the cue ball is going to be way up here. You know what I'm saying?
This is Tyler. This is for the win.
Yeah, I'd play it in the corner, not in the side, because at the side the cue ball is going to be down there. If he plays it in the corner, the cue ball is going to be up here.
Oh yeah, you're right. The cue ball is going to shoot up this way. We didn't. Drilled it.
That's it. 2-0.
2-0 Tyler. Let's take a look at, let me check this screen here because it's still showing Tony and Scott as scheduled. It's not showing forfeited. It's not showing in progress. So we're just going to keep an eye on this one for a little while longer. Good match though.
Great ball.
You got it. Here we go, rack 3, bank pool, live from Derby City. Live from the Derby City Classic in Indiana, but oh, big scratch on the break. So that's Tyler going to be down 1 point right off the rip. Sure why digital pool is showing Gary at 3. He should be at 0. Draw right over it. 0. Thanks everybody for tuning in. Make sure you tell a friend that we're going to be live with Derby City coverage all week long. There's 10 days of Derby City, and it's going to be a lot of great matches. Of course, our very own Lucas Fracasso Werner's out there battling and trying to get some loot. And we're going to be bringing you all the big names as best we can. Thanks to our partners at digitalpool.com for allowing us to syndicate this great live action. I'm not getting bothered. Gary's at the table looking to figure out, 3 doesn't go cross-side, the cue would get in the way. Sort of pondering possibly the 4, or is this the 2 here? So he's going to call the 4. It looks like the 4 ball. That's a super narrow road, but we'll see what he got. Just sort of slapped it. So Gary will put up his ball. I believe 1, 2, 3. I think so. Pretty sure the score is 1 to -1 right now. -1 is because Tyler scratched on the break. Brian Merrick's wondering how Lucas is doing. He drew Federgorst in the first round. Put up a very good match. We streamed it a little while ago, and he lost to Feder 3-1. Looked like it was going to go hill, but at the very last minute, I think he missed a key ball when there was only one on the table, and Feder ended up taking it down. So he's probably going to buy back in, but I don't know for sure. Bracket on Digital Pool, and it looks like Tony and Scott are still listed as waiting, even though they were scheduled to go off at 4:15. They're still in the queue, so I guess they're waiting for a table. Josh Filler, he finished his first match against Blake Jesse, and he won 3-0. So he's advanced to the next round, and nothing scheduled just yet. And not a lot of options here. Trying to think of what I would want to try and do. I'm Gary. I'm sitting there thinking, okay, what I want to do is make a ball, but what I don't want to do is leave an open shot for Tyler. Even though he's owes 2 balls, which is a strange situation. He scratched on the break, and I guess he scratched again when I wasn't looking. All right, login with Logan 3 says, based on his Instagram post, it sounds to me like Frost is dropping out of the bank pool event. He did say he was going to try and play on the one pocket. All right, well, that's this. You're the second person that said the same thing to me, that Frost is forfeited or dropping out. So that's unfortunate, because we're going to have Scott Frost here in a couple of weeks, and I'm really looking forward to seeing him play. But if he is dropping out of the bank pool event, just stick here. I mean, we got a good match in progress here between Tyler and Gary. So, and we're going to be bringing you as much Derby City coverage as we possibly can over the next 10 days. So stay tuned, bookmark the Shark Stream, get notified, all that good stuff. Hit like if you're enjoying the action on either Facebook or YouTube. And in about 2 weeks, we're going to have 4 amazing players here. Rodney Morris, Jeremy Jones, Earl Strickland, and of course, Scott Frost. Yeah, to recap, no, Lucas lost to Federer 3-1. So Lucas, I imagine, is going to buy back in, but I don't know that for a fact. So don't quote me. I'm not 100% sure, but I think score is this. Tyler owes 2 and Gary has 1 point. He's going to go straight up and down the table with this one ball. Oh, he got a little bit of outside English on there, and it shortened up the bank. See if Tyler's got some moves here. 3 cross side, maybe? Yep, he just tapped the side pocket. Looking to bring it right across. Beauty. Oh, Alex Pagulayan lost? Wow. I mean, there's basically 450 players in one spot. 70% of them are straight up killers, so some of them got to lose. That's the way it goes. Big bang, does he make it? Nice. Tyler is now back to square one. He just pocketed 2 in a row, so he should be at 0. Sorry for my primitive visuals. In future, we're going to probably use our own scoreboard. It seems like the players aren't updating the scores. Going to be going back and forth between the 9 or the 4. He's going to spot the 2 balls he owes. He should be at 0 now. Gary, I believe, is still at 1. Because we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 balls on the table. have 9 balls on the table. Hang on. Just played that straight in, so that's going to get spotted as well.
I think I'm done for today. His family.
Sounds good. Thanks for stopping by.
Be here sometime tomorrow. I'll talk to Bobby, see what time.
Yeah,
But you're all gonna be here at 10, right?
I'll be here whenever he tells me to get here.
Yeah.
Sounds good. So we got 4 balls lined up on the foot spot, 4 balls out in the wild. William, I'm not sure. I mean, honestly, I could sit here and watch pool and talk about it all day long. So I'm kind of hoping some of the other fellas in the commentary section will be stopping by, or in the credits section. But we'll see. I'm going to try and bring as much Derby City coverage as I can. We'll put it that way, William. Yeah, I just saw an update on digitalpool.com. Scott Frost has forfeited to Tony Chohan, so Tony will advance. And it does look like the rumors that are rumors. The information I've been getting on the comment section, and thank you guys very much for keeping me up to date, are accurate. Scott's dropped out of the bank pool event. Three spotted balls look like a Pepsi can. Okay, well, you know, it's a interesting perspective, I suppose. You got the great wall there, though. You can't even bank the 8 cross corner because that wall of foot spot balls are just standing there. All right, well, we broke one off. I guess that's good. But he did kind of sell out this 9, though. This 9 cross corner shouldn't be a big... I think that's the shot. Left. Not quite get there. Let's try. Tried to come around the 6, didn't quite get there. Wow. Let's see where this one lands. It's going to be just enough to block that 6 ball. See if Tyler's feeling this 6. If it can go back, if he can actually shorten it up by hitting it with some speed, it might go. Oh, he caught the 8. Wow, I didn't expect that. This opens up a couple of possibilities here, I think. That 8 goes cross-side all day. Just like so. For the 6 cross corner, didn't quite get there. He's gonna knock the 9 down. Now we got another big wall. I think that head spot is clear, or foot spot rather, is clean. So that ball should go right in front of the 3. However, having said that, Tyler's got an opportunity. See, I think that goes in front, honestly. They got to do what they got to do. 6 ball, back right where he's standing. Wambra, I thank you for appreciating my mad mouse drawing skills. Got it? Oh, he drills it. Tyler's at 3 now. 4 balls sitting on the foot spot. And Tyler needs 2 of them. What do you do here? I don't even know. Try to kick the back ball around? He caught one of the ones in the middle and he opened up the entire pack. Gary's going to be okay with this. One back and forth. No, catches the point. Wow, big break for Tyler here. I think this one goes clean. 3 cross side. Sure does. Boom. There's 4 for Tyler. He needs 1 more ball to win this set. Didn't quite get there. Wow, he shortened it up big time there. But notice what he did with the cue ball? Left it right in the dead zone. Gary needs all 3 of these balls to win this game. Tyler needs 1 to win this set. Cue ball got right in the way. I think this is going to be all for this set, folks. I got a feeling that 2 goes cross corner like it had eyes. Yeah, that was pretty much destiny right there. All right, so Tyler takes it down. He advances. Gary is going to either buy back in or wait for another event. We're not sure. Let me go take a look at the digital pool brackets real quick and see if I can find another match for us to watch.